The DeAndre Swift slander has to stop. What is wrong with you people? My one issue as a Lions fan is it seems like 99% of the fan base is either football illiterate or just plain old casuals. It's really hard to tell. A typical Lions fan tradition while our team sits at the basement of the NFC North is the annual trade our best player because we suck crowd. They did it with Stafford, they did it with Megatron, and for the past 2 years they've been trying to do it with Taylor Decker and DeAndre Swift. It's so annoying watching videos and hear people cry and moan about how soft this guy is or how this guy isn't doing enough. All day I've been seeing videos titled, "Should the Lions trade DeAndre Swift? DeAndre Swift is soft, yada yada yada." Dude, he's played 13 games every year for God's sake. He missed 3 games his rookie season, 4 games his sophomore season, and 3 games so far this year. You people act like he sits on IR and is never available. It's so god darn annoying. Like really, it's a joke, but as always, I'll be more than happy to educate you all. So first, let me play devil's advocate. Is it likely that DeAndre Swift will ever get healthier in his career? No. Is it likely that Swift will re-sign a long-term contract with this dumpster fire of an organization? Even less likely than him never suffering another injury again. So sure, trading him might get you a haul, or trading him might get you a linebacker or a defensive tackle. Maybe, but then you have to draft another running back, which you're gonna have to do anyway. So why not? Okay. What is our luck with running backs? What are running backs' luck with injuries? I hear a lot about drafting the guy from Texas, Bijan Robinson. And it just reminds me of how the Jets drafted Breece Hall. I mean, 1 minute you have a running back, and then the next minute, ACL tear. And now you gotta go trade for James Robinson. Running back is an ever-revolving door, and while you got one on your roster, you keep him on your roster, especially on a rookie contract. Especially when you have the history that the Detroit Lions have with running backs. Remember, those who forget the past are soon to repeat it. When is the last time any running back earned a second contract in Detroit? If memory serves me correct, it was Kevin Smith, who played out his rookie contract and re-signed with the team on a 1-year deal. Way back in 2013. A career plagued with injuries. Wait, so that means he too was soft, right? Man, the Lions sure love some soft running backs. You don't think it's funny that every running back that touches this jersey ends their career cut short from injuries on rookie contracts? Everybody except Amir Abdullah, who happens to still be getting limited playing time out in Las Vegas. Good for you, Amir. But there are plenty of examples. Kerryon Johnson, 2018, never got a second contract in the league unless it was a 1-year minimum. Michael LeJour, 2011, Javed Best, 2010, Kevin Smith, 2008, all careers cut short from injuries while on rookie contracts. This is chess, not chessers, and I don't think DeAndre Swift is stupid. Since entering the NFL in 2020, Swift has carried this offense on his back, while making a fraction of his value. His rookie season in the NFL on a 5-11 football team, Swift was second on the team in total yards, only behind Marvin Jones as a rookie. And he led the team in touchdowns as a rookie. His sophomore year under the moron Dan Campbell, he led the entire team in rushing yards from scrimmage. And touchdowns. No, I'm sorry. He led the entire team in rushing yards, yards from scrimmage, and touchdowns, excuse me. He was literally the only player on the entire roster to have 1,000 yards last year that wasn't a quarterback. Like, how could you possibly hate on this man? He's 99% of your offense. Did you know DeAndre Swift will make $2.3 million this season? In his first 2 seasons in the NFL, he's made less than $2 million per season. All the while carrying the load on offense in the run and pass game. If 13 games in each of his first 2 seasons, all the while you're paying him less than $2 million, he's leading your team in yards, leading your team in touchdowns, isn't enough for a running back in 2022, I don't know what is. You people are never happy, and it's because the team sucks. But you blame everybody, and it always, like everybody that needs to be blamed. You always want to blame your best players. Stafford wasn't good enough. Oh, Stafford's not good enough. Super Bowl champ. It's ridiculous. I always hear Lions fans say we can't have nice things. But in reality, we don't like nice things. Literally our best running back since Barry Sanders. Literally. He's supposed to run his body into the ground and die in the running back graveyard like all the other picks. He's supposed to play on a new, obvious high ankle sprain for a team that is clearly in rebuild and not expected to win anytime soon. Do you guys not think he needs to keep his body healthy if he ever wants to achieve a second contract in the NFL? And do you really think it's a good idea to trade your best player to somebody else, help them win, just like we did the Rams when we gave them a Super Bowl, all the while so we can go 4-12, 4-13? What? When your best player plays 13 games a season, is making $2 million against your cap, and Michael Brockers makes $7 million, he's not injured, and he's a healthy crutch. $7 million, bro? Swift only got $6 million guaranteed on his entire contract. Did y'all know that? Trade him, why? He makes pennies. The Fords are billionaires. He makes pennies. 13 games. Leads your team in yards, rushing yards, touchdowns. Only player to have 1,000 yards from scrimmage. The only reason your offense can go. Jesus. Jared Goff has the 4th highest cap hit in the entire NFL for 9 turnovers in 6 games. So to answer your question, should the Lions trade Swift? No, absolutely not. The Lions should beg DeAndre Swift to re-sign here. They should beg him. But if he doesn't, then I guess you can trade him next season at the trade deadline.